Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to do a Yay Images review. Yesterday I did a review where I compared it with Shutterstock, one of the more expensive premium stock image providers out there. So I thought I would do another review where this time I do a versus with Depositphotos, which is another of the competition. And I'm going to use the exact same search terms as in yesterday's video. I'm going to put a link in the description for that video so that it should be very easy for you to compare from that video and onto this video. So the idea of this video is obviously to search for certain things in Yay Images and in Depositphotos and to see how they compare, because for me, when I'm looking at stock images, the main thing I like to look at is the fact, is what images come up in a search, and is the quality of those images any good, and what is the price that they are offering. I know that some of the more expensive platforms have all kinds of other search features and all these other features. You can see on the Depositphotos thing, they have all these filters and things like that, whereas Yay Images does have that, but maybe it's not quite as good. But frankly, as someone that uses a lot of stock images, I very rarely use those kind of things. I just will search by keywords. So for me, this is by far the best way for me to compare these stock images. So the first one is sports car. You can see that I already have the searches up because I didn't want to forget them. So again, if you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen this already, but I like in Yay Images how you actually get some real photos that look like they are not those kind of cheesy stock image photos. This one here is a great example of that. They do have the kind of cheesy stock images, but they do have some that look a bit more kind of realistic, which I really like in stock images, because then it kind of gives you that option of having a photo that doesn't look so kind of cheesy, if you know what I mean. A couple of random photos here of someone doing cardio in the park. So like I said in yesterday's video, I do find sometimes that Yay Images, the search function, is not quite as amazing as some of the more expensive alternatives, but it's not too bad. It just means that sometimes I maybe need to search a couple of terms. You see on the right side with Depositphotos, they have a lot of sports cars, because obviously that's the search term, sports cars. I don't see as many, if any, kind of realistic real life photos like I was talking about on the left side. So for me, Yay Images would actually win this one, because it has more of those kind of realistic ones. Yeah, and when we look at the pricing later, you will see that actually Yay Images is coming across pretty well. And of course, I will leave my affiliate link in the description for Yay Images, so that if you are interested in using it for yourself, you can use that link. I really appreciate it when any of you guys use those links. It really helps to support the channel. So let's move on to the next search term, Happy Doctor. Happy Doctor. So again, I think this is quite similar as yesterday's video, because yes, Yay Images does have a lot of happy doctors, which is good. Yeah, seems pretty decent when you compare with the right side. I would say that the right side for Depositphotos, maybe they have slightly more options here, slightly better, but again, when we look at the pricing later, you will see that it's why does it keep doing that? You will see that it's actually still quite worthwhile for you to use Yay Images. We have more than enough options here, it's not too bad. So yeah, there you go. So that was for Happy Doctor. Now there was one more term, Sad Bride. Again, it's the same as the video yesterday. So Sad Bride, here we go. Yeah, we got a lot of sad brides on the right side for Depositphotos. The reason I do these kind of more specific terms is that's when you can see what the depth is of the photos in a stock image provider. There you go. So yeah, there are some pretty good options there for the old deposit photos for the Yay images. We do have some random things here that are not really associated, but we do also have quite a lot of sad brides. Again, maybe the selection is not quite as good as the right side. I do find they do usually have quite a lot of similar photos, but it's just that sometimes with Yay images you need to search around more in order for you to find the same one. But yeah, there's certainly quite a lot of options there for sad brides. So yeah, and then for me, the thing that really makes Yay images worthwhile is the price. So you can see that at the moment you can subscribe for $11.99 a month for unlimited amounts of images and videos, which is really cool. Quarterly, if you pay quarterly, that's only $24.99. Yearly is $99.99. So when we look at the pricing here for deposit, you will see that if you're paying for month to month, and this is only for photos and vectors, you would have to pay $36 US for 25 images. So it's kind of similar to the regular monthly fee. No, it isn't. It's about a third of the regular monthly fee for Yay images unlimited versus the same thing for deposit photos. And if you go yearly, and we go yearly here, so yearly is $99.99 for Yay, so you haven't got anything. I mean, if you're paying yearly here, look, you're going to have to pay at least $299 for 30 images a month, right? So that's like 3 times the price, and then on the Yay images you're going to get unlimited images. So this is the main thing. I use Yay images a lot in my business, in my online business. I find they have a really good selection of stock images for the price. So I would really recommend that you try it out for yourself. I mean, like I said in the video yesterday, I would say that if you are interested in trying it out, I would just do the exact same thing that I have just done. Go onto the Yay images website. You can use my link in the description, and search around for a few things that you think are relevant for your business and see what the results are like. And I think you will find that the results are usually pretty good. And then what I would do, this is a little bit of a pro tip, I said this yesterday, and what I would do is I would buy the more expensive on the more expensive service. So on the deposit photos, if I can speak, it's taken me a while to get this out. What I would do is I would buy an on demand pack. So I would maybe buy a pack here, look, of 25 images for 99 US, and I would have that kind of waiting in the wings, and I would then use Yay images as my first attempt at finding an image. Most of the time, so I would find maybe 8 out of 10 times at least, I would be able to find something on Yay that's fine. But then on those 1 or 2 occasions that I can't, I would then use the pack that I have bought on deposit, because you do find that they do from time to time have slightly better photos, so that's the way that I approach it, and I find it works really well, and it's a lot cheaper than only using deposit photos. Anyway, I don't want to really keep you for too long. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, hopefully I'll see you in the next one.